So I'm inside an office building, so I'm going to be talking somewhat quietly. But this is for how to put a window in between two offices so they can talk to each other, pass paperwork through without having to run around to the other side when the walls have steel studs in them. So these are 3 5/8 inch studs. And so we've got a stud here, 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 and over there. The window is a standard 36-inch wide window, and it's 24 inches tall. So I've got my rough opening cut for that window, and started it off at the same width as one of the studs, and then came over, as far as I need to. So my track here, I've got one 10-foot piece that I'm cutting basically in half. 48 inches down here, 48 inches are going to go up into here. So what I did was I just fit it into place by twisting it, bringing it up into the hollow cavity, and then twisting it down, fitting my 2 wings that I've got, these 2 flanges, down into here, and drug it down the wall to right there. Now if you've got a screw in the way or something, you're going to have to maybe trim these a little bit shorter, but you got to make sure that you can screw from here into here. So I'm actually going to be coming from this side and screwing them in with just standard drywall screws. Okay, and then over there, same thing. I've got these little wings cut out, so I need to know my distance from the back of this purlin, because it's not facing it's facing the same way as this one, so I'm on the back of it. There's no hollow cavity. So anyways, that's 48 inches from the inside of this to the back side of that one. So I cut this to 49 1/4, so that I have my wings going behind this one and also going past that one over there. So now that I've got it down in roughly about the spot I want it, I'm going to push this one down, and I'm going to fit it over these studs and make sure it's level across here. Then I'm going to screw it into position from this side and from the other side on both these sides, and then screw it in to these studs down here, and this will be my sill. And once I've done that, I'm going to cut a 2x4, shave it down to the correct size. I'm going to cut these screws off, fit it into here so that I can have something to screw my window into from the side. And then over here, I'm going to take a stud, and I'm going to cut a flange down at the bottom so I can screw it into the top of this, and then I'll also screw it into the drywall. And this will be for, screwing into from this side of the window. And of course there's going to be a plate up here, another track, same thing up there, and it'll be screwed into the studs that are here. And then that'll be my rough opening, so I can put my window in, and I'll screw it into everything. And then it'll be on one side, so on the other side is where I'll put my trim. Well, not the trim, the casing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So that's how I am tackling the problem of having to do a remodel with steel studs. I cut the steel studs with just a 14 tooth per inch reciprocating saw blade. And yeah, you can see little marks where it jumped. And then yeah, we'll have that window in here, and I'll just put trim around using trim screws, screwing the trim into the metal, and that'll be that.